Man, there's joy in the presence of God's angels even when one sinner repents. To illustrate this point further, Jesus told them this story. A man had two sons.
These are my two
The youngest
sons.
son told his father, "I want my share of your estate now before you die." So his father agreed to divide his wealth between his sons.
Okay.
A few days later, this younger son packed all his belongings and moved to a distant land.
I'm out.
And there, he wasted all of his money in wild living. About that time, the money ran out, and a great famine swept over the land, and he began to starve. He persuaded a local farmer to hire him,
Hey, y'all hire
and the
him?
man sent him into the fields to feed the pigs.
You want me to feed the pigs?
The young man became so hungry that even the pods that he was feeding the pigs looked good to him. But no one gave him
How did I
anything.
end up out here?
When he finally came to his senses, he said to himself, "At home, even the hired servants have
I'm
food
tripping
enough to
for
spare,
real, man.
and here I am dying of hunger. I'll go home to my father and say, 'Father, I have sinned both against heaven and against you, and I am no longer worthy of being called your son. Please take me on as a hired servant.'
Man, just let me come back. I'll
So
even
he
work
returned
for you.
home to his father. And while he was still a long way off, his father saw him coming. Filled with love and compassion, he ran to his son, embraced him, and kissed him.
Is that my baby
The
boy?
son said to him, "Father, I have sinned against both heaven and you, and I am no longer worthy of being called your sons." But his father said to the servants, "Quick, bring the finest robe in the house and put it
Go
on.
get him a robe.
Get a ring for his finger,
get
and
a ring
sandals
and
for his
some
feet,
sandals.
and kill the calf that we've been fattening. We must celebrate with the feast, for this son of mine was dead, and now he's returned to life. He was lost, but now he is found."
He's back.
So the party began. Meanwhile, the older son was in the fields working. When he returned home, he heard music and dancing in the house,
What's all that
and he
is?
asked one of the servants what was going on.
Hey, what's going
"Your
on
brother
over
is
here?
back," he was told,
Brother?
"and your father has killed the fattened calf.
What?
We are celebrating because of his safe return." The older brother was angry and
What?
wouldn't go in. His father came out and begged him, but he replied, "All these years I slaved for you and never once
Slaved for
refused to do a single thing you told me to do. And in all the time you never gave me
Man, I ain't
even
running.
one
I've
goat
been
for a
at
feast
home.
with my friends. Yet when this son of yours comes back after squandering your money on prostitutes, you celebrate by killing the fattened calf?"
Throwing a party? You don't even deserve it.
His father said to him, "Look, dear son, you've always stayed with me, and everything I have is yours. We had to celebrate this happy day, for your brother was dead and has come back to life. He was lost, but now he's found." Keep praying for Kanye West.